How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to install the Aridus Industries Smart 12 gauge follower on the Benelli M4 T Pro model. Now this will work for pretty much all your 12 gauge shotguns. It's just a matter of removing the retainer on your tube and then removing the retainer on for your spring. So I'm going to go over why I chose this this follower over the stock Benelli follower, and it's because when I was loading rounds into here, as soon as I would get it about halfway in or so, it almost got like there was resistance, like a wall, almost twice in one round. I would insert it a little and there'd be a little wall, and then I'd insert it some more and it would be another wall. So this follower is supposed to do that. According to their website and description, this seems to be the best one out there, with them trying a lot of different variations and trying to perfect it to have the smoothest and most clean loading. So pretty much a black finish, standard follower, but it has some green stippling. So if you were to stick it in there and try to feel around, if you couldn't see, you would be able to feel that it is empty, and the green is also supposed to be an indicator that you are clear. So here's a little bit of a closer look at it. Pretty standard follower. It seems a lot better made than the stock one that's in here. All right, so I'm going to pull my charging handle back, make sure it locks to the rear. I'm going to unscrew my retaining nut, or this mag tube. Sorry, I'm a bit tired and getting there. So I'm going to take this mag, or the tube retaining nut off. Go ahead and slide this off. Slide my barrel, put that over here, and you will have to remove this spring retainer, which it looks like there's plier slots, yep. And so you're just going to pull that out. Make sure to keep tension on this, because this spring will shoot out. So now I don't have these specific pliers to condense that and clamp it in, so I'm just going to use some needle nose, slowly work it out of there by pulling up on it, kind of working it out, pulling it out a little bit. But be careful, try not to dent it if you do want to reuse this. So now that we have the retainer out, I'm going to go ahead and pull the spring out of there, and then your follower will just dump out. So there's the standard. Now compared to the Aridus, it seems to be a bit shorter, so that won't stick out as far. This might help for magazine capacity. Due to the thickness, it is not as thick on the inside, but it is a bit shorter, so that might help a little. So I'm just going to take your new one, go ahead and drop it in there with the flat side facing towards the trigger. So I'm just going to drop that in there like that. I'm going to take this spring, slide it back on there. Now, if you've been having issues with magazine capacity, you could leave this out if you want to try and gain maybe an extra 1/16 of an inch or so. If you think that'll help, put this back on. So I'm just going to put that in like this, push that down. Kind of squeeze it together a bit. Now that I have the retainer back in there, I'm going to go ahead and take this barrel handguard, slide it on there. Now with this T Pro model, there's two springs right here, and you want to make sure that that is flush. That little outside ring is flush with this, and that this piece is flush with that. So you really got to push down on it hard, kind of use the buttstock for leverage. Go ahead, screw that castle nut back on there. Push down on the barrel. Torque it on there tight. Now, as you can see, the outer ring right there is flush with this, and this is pretty close. I'm going to get it a little bit tighter, but it's pretty close right there. Aridus Industries green follower. Seems pretty smooth. Just won't know until I load up around, but seems pretty smooth. Thanks for watching. If you could leave a like and a subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to be putting out more content on this. I'm going to make a video soon, me mounting the Aimpoint T2, so that'll be on there. And then once I get other attachments, I'll be making that too, or I'll at least put a video on it. But I'm pretty sure gonna match a match shape or mount a match shaver here, some type of foregrip, and then I will be putting a light on here. So this thing's gonna be really decked out. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a good day. If you could leave a like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.